Mag on again. Now we go break down this Kanye West, as you can see him on screen right here with the 23 on the hat, coding for Freemasonry, and a lot of people don't understand. Kanye West is 33 numerology. People, listen, don't sleep on this. You got to understand all these number coding names actually matters to these people. So when you see a Bill Gates come up to 33 numerology, you already know that he gonna have some kind of agenda for the masses. You see him come out with this so-called infectious disease and serving up the juice. You see the so-called Alex Jones, the name is 33 coding, and now they're giving you all these lawsuits to so-called shut up truders. Now you see Kanye West, same 33 again. He's also involved in the government operation and the masses. And I'm going to break him down and show you some things. And like I say, when these puppets open the mouth, of course it's going to bring supposedly dramas and pointing fingers and everything else. They want to show up some certain type of things. They let these sodomites bring it up. So they tell you not too long ago that Kanye West was a billionaire. And I told you already they have agenda for all these sodomites that they give ranks. Remember, they rank you with money in this world. That's why the Forbes magazine came out and tell you Kanye West is a billionaire so they can start this dumb drama on the masses. We go get into this and talk about it with the so-called anti-Semitic. We go get into it and break it down. Make it run.
People, they're looking for an explanation, and people say, well, as an artist, you don't have to give an explanation.
And what you have to understand when it comes to these suckers calling themselves artists, they're no artists. They was put on by the mainstream, the peoples that run your life, put them on the world stage. You got to understand, even this Tucker Carlson right there that you see, giving him this interview. And of course you listen to people with so-called money. That's why they're working on your damn brain. Pay attention to what Kanye was saying right here. Government puppet. Watch this.
People, they're looking for an explanation, and people say, well, as an artist, you don't have to give an explanation, but as a leader, you do. So the answer to why I wrote White Lives Matter on a shirt is because they do. It's the obvious thing.
You hear that, people? He write White Lives Matter on a shirt because it's obvious that the white people do matter. Remember, I already told you why they bring in the Black Lives Matter. It's for the racist bait that they got for the dumb masses, and you never understand. America, that's what they do. The reason why they bring it up, it got nothing to do with black people. It's just for the division. So when you see Kanye West come and do this, I always tell you, everybody life matter. Why point the finger on one race? So they could do this dumb shit right here.
Shortly after Kanye West made headlines for wearing a White Lives...
Take a look at this right here, and take a look at the sodomite beside it, the so-called Candice Owens that they got right there. Another sodomite. They used to run mind games on the people for the division, and they're never gonna get it. They think this person right here is going against certain things, but you don't understand. It's all politics division for the dumb masses in America. That's it. It's all politics. Don't get your brain caught up in this dumb shit. It's just politics. Left wing, white and red and blue. That's what they do, people. Fucking with the dumb masses.
Shirt at Paris Fashion Week. He's back in the hot seat. This time for sharing several posts that were deemed anti-Semitic.
Listen to this.
I'm just extremely happy. Can you tell by my face?
And you have this drag man right here. They give him for a wife. You should have known, people. I already told you. They all connected. Listen. You know Kanye West, you don't know this Kardashian. But a lot of people know the Kardashian because they put them on in the spotlight. So what happened is, now the people that didn't interested in rap music are interested in Kanye West. Yes, they're gonna interested in him when they tie these two together. They're both basically tying two worlds together. Basically, when they show you these two characters, which I tell you is just for show. 100%. Did they have an effect on you? Move.
On Sunday, the Grammy winner wrote on Instagram that he planned
all titles they give to this fool so he can bring you this agenda. You never understand.
Go DEFCON 3 on
and
Jewish
take a look, people. DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. But you don't understand. The DEFCON 3 is according. The con, because yes, he got the name on it. Kanye West. Conning the damn masses. You never understand. It's the same thing. They just write it different with the number coding right there on it. What do you think they're doing conning the damn masses.
A comment that got his Instagram account restricted and post deleted.
Listen.
And Ye wasn't feeling it, logging onto Twitter to post for the first time in 2 years, claiming he's not anti-Semitic and calling out Instagram boss.
Take a look at this right here. He calling out Instagram boss. This Zuckerberg character that trick you. You think they really own Facebook, this sodomite right here that they post up in the light? No, people, it's bullshit. I already told you. It's just to get the people interested in that Facebook and get on it by you thinking that it's a regular person. And look at him. Is that a real person right there looking at you? You better wake up. They look like robots to me. They are fake people.
Zuckerberg. Those posts were also later removed from Twitter due to a violation of the platform's policies.
All bullshit.
Now, Kanye's accounts are still active, but he can't post or comment for an undisclosed amount of time. And his latest controversy has celebs speaking out.
All bullshit, people. Just like they tell you they banned Donald Trump from Twitter. It's all a hoax. They're all government operators. All of them people. Kanye West get the rank from the same people we talking about. You don't understand or what? He can't go against the system. They're the one who make him. That's how you know him. You know who own the record labels, the record industry? The same people own the movie industry. The same people running your life. They control the dirty Kanye West. They use him to run mind games on you.
Jamie Lee Curtis tweeted,
not a
"Words
man in a
matter,"
drag.
and added a public plea to the
Yes, word matters. You see that? Pay attention here. They all gonna participate in this fuckery. It's just a division scheme.
father of four. Quote, "Your words hurt and incite violence. You are a
hear
father.
that?
Please stop." Sarah Silverman noted that
Take
Kanye
a look, people. This drag man they call Silver Man. A lot of people would never get it, man. These are all fake people running mind games on you. You should never listen to these people in Hollywood and take no sides. They're full of shit on the masses. They're just here for the brainwashing.
threat to
New
the
World
Jewish
Order.
population wasn't trending on Twitter. Quote, "The silence is so loud." John Legend, a former
Here we
friend
go
of
again, another sodomite in a bow tie. You can't trust them people. All of them get the award because it's a job well done to trick you. This one right here, of course, he got Grammy awards and everything. He also got ranks from the devil people. Don't trust them.
Hayes called him out without naming names, tweeting,
Of course,
quote,
without
"Weird
naming
how all
names.
these free
You can't call out nobody unless you call them by the name. What are you gonna call out somebody without using their name? Is that real? Dumb the fuck on.
thinkers always land at the same old
All of them get
anti-blackness
paid by
and
the same people.
anti-Semitism. Meanwhile, Jack
Look at this
Antonoff
shit.
was
They're all fake people. Don't trust Hollywood people. Don't trust them. They are here working on your brain. You better understand in this pandemic, they control the masses for the most part because they all juiced up. This video might get banned on YouTube. They might take it down. But watch this right
a
here.
little more
I'ma
blunt
expose
and
them.
to the point. Quote,
Look at this
"Kanye,
fucking
a little
clown right here. Is it a real person? Wow.
bitch."
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Look at this
Of course,
shit.
this all comes after the
Kanye
fashion
West
designer
laughing at the dumb
enraged
people.
social
You hear that, people? Go back again. Look again. Listen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Of course, this all comes after the fashion designer enraged social media
You
for
hear that, people? Now they call him a fashion designer. You never understand. What did I tell you? They told you about the Bill Gates that come in as a computer geek. And all of a sudden you know about vaccines and everything else. Look at Kanye West. Now he's a fashion designer. How dumb can you be, people? You ever see Kanye West dressed like somebody that you would like to dress like? Are you dumb or what? Fashion designer? I told you, people, he's a government puppet. They give him those ranks to make him vulnerable. Make him so-called, worth something. Make him important. And then all of a sudden, they bring you this bullshit right here with him. Why you think people even care what Kanye West say? Because they give him all the ranks in the world for you to pay
a
attention.
White Lives Matter shirt at his Yeezy Season 9 presentation.
What would be the problem, people? What would be the problem with White Lives Matter? What would be the problem? It's the same problem that you would have with the Black Lives Matter because you single out a single race. You're pointing out a single race and say their life matter like nobody else matter. That's just dumb, people. It's a division scheme.
He doubled down on the messaging during a sit-down on Fox News' Tucker Carlson
Look at
tonight.
this shit. Why did the Tucker Carlson sit down with the sodomite? Why? Because it's Fox, Fox 666 in numerology, and they're the one who pushing these people. They push the Candy's so-called character, and they also push this Kanye West because they're Donald Trump supposedly supporters. That's what they do. What you can't understand is left and right bullshit they have on the masses, the same politics. And don't wonder why they bring it right now when they so-called have their midterm election. They're full of shit.
Educated ex-Black Panther, and
Listen.
he put a text to me today. He said, "White Lives Matter, ha 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 ha." And I said, I thought the shirt was a funny shirt. I thought the idea of me wearing it was funny.
Wow. You see that? The idea of him wearing it is funny. He's a government puppet. They're running an operation on your damn brain. You don't get it. Some people gonna side with the Kanye West 100% in. That's what they call division. Some gonna go against him, some gonna go with him. And all the shit that he's saying out his mouth, it's all bullshit from the government.
I said, "Dad, what do you think was funny?" He said, just a black man stating the obvious.
White Lives Matter has been classified by the Anti-Defamation League as a white supremacist phrase.
You hear that, people? Bam! You see that? Wow, you see that? I'm done, man. Why the whole wide world gone dumb? The White Life Matter is a racist phrase? Wow. Wow, so you see what it is though, people? Wow, let's listen again what they call it to show you that you're living in a dumb world.
And stating the obvious.
White Lives Matter has been classified by the Anti-Defamation League as a white supremacist phrase.
A white supremacist phrase, people. So what the Black Lives Matter is? What? I don't get it, man. I'm lost now. So what is this about, people? Why would they class this as racist? Why? And they have a Black Lives Matter shirt as well. Wow, the world gone dumb. I told you, don't take the juice, and you still did. That's why you're caught up in this web of bullshit.
That originated in 2015 following the start of the Black Lives Matter movement.
We are in a battle with the media. Like,
Listen to
the
this.
majority of the media has a godless agenda. And
Go back.
Battle with the media. Like, the majority of the media has a godless agenda. And their jokes in that work and this.
But watch this, people. Look at the media. He on the media now, right now, one of the biggest media, Fox Network, right there. What is he talking about? So Fox is different from the rest of the news and these media network? Wow, what a dumb shit, people. What a dumb shit.
Oh, like, oh yeah, he's crazy and all these things, they don't work.
Several stars spoke out against Ye's shirt, including Jaden Smith, who...
Look at this again, and another sodomite again. Pay attention here. You don't know if he's a boy or a girl. Right here, pay attention.
Walked out of the
All
Yeezy
sodomites.
show, later explaining on Twitter, quote, "I don't care who it is. If I don't support the message, I'm out."
Pretty much is what I'm saying with that.
Look at this fool right here, people. He's a sodomite also. That's how they do it. All sodomites gonna speak up in their agenda. They're pushing something
I'm
on
out.
the people.
Pretty much is what I'm saying with that.
Jameel Hill tweeted that the
Here
shirt
we go
sends
again.
a dangerously dumb message,
You
and
see that, people? The White Lives Matter shirt sending a dangerous, dumb message. I told you it's the same thing the Black Lives Matter shirt was doing. He's sending a dumb message. I told you, people,
Van
from day
Lathan
one.
called the move
Look at this one right here, people. The same sodomite on the so-called, TMZ network. Look at his hand sign right there. You're sleeping, that's the 666. He's flashing right there. He is a part of it.
frustrating, emotionally draining,
All of
and
them is
the whole
sodomites.
problem.
All of them is sodomites and the masses. There you go with your White Lives Matter. That's racist, basically. Dumb on.
Kanye West tried to explain last night
right here, people.
why he's not anti-Semitic. And in so...
What's this fucking anti-Semitic bullshit they're sending on the masses? What is that they feed in your brain? It's nothing but a psyop, people. Wake your ass up. Just more brainwash for the dumb masses right now.
explaining, he said things that were Anti-Semitic. Yeah, and the question, as we've been trying to parse this soundbite, which we're about to play for you, trying to pick it apart here, does he understand that he is being more anti-Semitic and trying to explain that he's not
anti-Semitic? Look at these fools right here, people. They're so fake it don't make no sense. TMZ that always have a video footage of something that's going on. Pay attention with the sodomite.
Here's what he said. So he was in Nashville, actually. Went to a Candace Owen premiere, an event that she held there. And we'll get into a documentary. Yeah, documentary, a premiere of her documentary.
Listen, people, it's all bullshit. Like I don't tell you, Kanye West is putting on this sodomite right here. They call Candace Owens. Another punk on TV. You never understand. Fox News bring it to the table. Now it's promoted by Kanye West because Kanye West got on stripes. You never understand. They tell you he's a billionaire for a reason. As you could see him with the plus sign right there at the ears. It's a fake on the masses.
We'll get into who he was there with because that's a whole different thing. But
of course, it's a different
as he was leaving, he was asked about the anti-Semitic remarks, and does he have any regrets?
Look at this shit right here, people. All of it is staged, the whole thing. Whenever you see a footage on TMZ, they're showing you about the exclusive, it's all staged, 100%. Don't ask why it's so foggy right now. Pay attention.
Jewish people.
No. But I do feel
Watch this.
that in Hollywood, especially with black entertainers.
Yes, in Hollywood with black entertainers. Yes, they're fucking up them. They're fucking up the black peoples in Hollywood. That's why you get a bam, a Kanye West. You understand? Is that what he's saying? How would Kanye West supposedly become a billionaire off this Hollywood shit? You don't get it, people. He's a supposedly entertainer. That means he connected to Hollywood. You don't understand. And he talking against them that they mistreat black people in Hollywood. How would he be on? How would all these black puppets on, people? You don't get it or what? They all the same thing, tied up in the same pack. They can't fool you, whether they're white or black. They all the same.
I've had a lot of bad experiences.
See that bad experience Kanye West have? That's why he becomes a billionaire. Supposedly. It's all fake where they give the masses. 100%. See the serpent right there? There you go right there. They never leave it out.
Somebody out on bad business, that means you're being anti-Semitic. So I feel happy to have crossed the line of that idea so we can speak openly.
You hear that, people? He happy to cross the line so they can speak openly. Bam! What did I tell you? He not gonna tell you what they can speak openly about because he actually have another agenda why they put this shit out. They want the people to remind the people about Jews and Holocaust and all these fake shit that they don't sell you already. You don't understand. That's why they're giving you the so-called war or invasion in Ukraine by the Russians. Why you think they're doing that? They're selling you the same Jews under some kind of oppression. That's what they sell you from day one. And have to keep you believing in that dumb shit. Of course, it's all bullshit and fake. 100%. Kick it with a bam.
About, do things like it. That idea
Watch him.
so we can speak openly.
Watch him.
About, do things like getting canceled from the bank. A lot of this stuff.
Get what?
Do things like getting canceled from the bank. A lot of this, do things like getting canceled from the bank. A lot of this stuff.
Get canceled from the bank.
Black man in American history that put $140 million in J.P. Morgan and never even had.
He mentioned J.P. Morgan. I told you already, people. All puppets in the game. You never understand. They're all devil bloodline. There's a reason why they call him Kanye West. He was playing supposedly Jesus not too long ago. Call himself Jesus. You remember that? You never get it, people. He show you him on the cross and everything with the crown on. He's showing you that he's Jesus and now he pulled this shit off on the masses. You never understand. Remember, the Jew, he was playing Jesus, which is the same Jew. That's what you need to understand. And they tell you that he was betrayed by another Jew. That's how they do it. And this sodomite right here is knee deep in the whole thing. All fake where they're selling the dumb masses for the division.
So I gotta say. So what he's using is this trope that Jewish people run Hollywood and Hollywood.
It's a trope. What you call it, a trope? All of them look the same. Of course they are the same people. Even Kanye West is a part of it. You call them Jews, that's Kanye West is one of them. You better understand. Kanye West, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them is the same. Don't be thinking that because they're different color or different shade, it does not matter. They're all from the same pack. You worry about Jews, it's Freemasonry. That's what they tie to, the whole deal. Hollywood, the music industry, all run by Freemasonry, secret society, the ones that run in your life, give you a pandemic and every damn thing.
Screwed over black entertainers, and therefore
they are Jews
Jewish
as well.
People have screwed black entertainers over in Hollywood. I mean, I don't know how else to look at that. That is
black people is the biggest entertainers in the world, supposedly. What you think? They fuck over black entertainers. Get the fuck out of here. Bullshit on.
And look, it is, as he said, I'm glad I crossed that line so we can have a conversation. Okay, let's have a conversation, Kanye. And I wish someone could sit down and have that conversation with him to say, I hear what you're saying, that you feel you were screwed over, right? That's legit. He can
Screwed
feel that
over.
way. And maybe he actually was. But the problem is when you start saying that all Jewish people screwed me over and all Jewish people screw over
Look at his hand sign, people. They never miss. He's a puppet on the masses. And remember, Kanye West supposedly come out as a supposedly producer. Remember? He was a producer. And from a hit producer, put out all these #1 records with Jay-Z, to a rapper that putting out #1 records as a so-called rapper, to a so-called fashion designer that put out all these successful fashions and now becomes a billionaire. He's successful to the whole shit that he cussing out, that he talking against. The whole thing. He passed through it and successfully come out on top. But he's the one that gonna talk against the system, talk against the so-called people. Remember, you don't have what Kanye West have, and you don't even talk against the peoples. But he got all that shit, but he's still trying to put something in your brain. You see what I'm saying, people? That's why I tell you, he is a part of it, all the way down to the damn toes. He in it. You understand? You need to wake up. Don't follow them. Don't take no sides. Government trick right here for the dumb
and
people.
all Jewish people screw over black entertainers and suggest death to Jewish people, and then do the DEFCON 3 thing.
Wow.
That's anti-Semitic, as opposed to
Watch
what
them.
he can redefine. He can redefine it whatever way he wants to redefine it, but that doesn't make it. That doesn't make it not anti-Semitic. Well, if he
Look at these two fools. They're reading from scripts. They're talking about Kanye West on TMZ. Why? Why they have to talk about him saying some shit that they don't like? It's just to put them on, people. More name ringing, Kanye West name ringing all over the place. It's for this reason right here. They want to put something in the masses' brain using their damn puppets.
If someone, look, I don't know if Kanye actually is anti-Semitic or not, but what he is saying is definitely anti-Semitic. When you connect the dots, I don't know how you see it otherwise.
Well, that's the thing that's kind of puzzling about this, because he continues to kind of push this agenda that, I've been silenced. I haven't been allowed to say what I wanted to say.
Really? You hear that? He been silenced. That's what I try to tell you. This is how they fool the regular people, to let them believe that them and Kanye West is the same. You never understand. He's different. He working for the government people who working for the devil himself. You don't understand. Kanye West connected to the devil. He in the system. He running that game on you. He is the devil himself. Don't take shit from him. Why you think they post up right there with the serpent behind him? I told you, all the TMZ footage, all set up. What you think? All of them gonna have coding in it.
Has said the wrong things for years, but this is the first time we're seeing some real consequences. At least I feel that way. Whether it's the bank pulling out,
You
whether
hear that? The bank pulling out. So the bank gonna so-called freeze Kanye West money, right? JP Morgan or whatever they're talking about gonna freeze his money. I told you already, just words. Words and numbers. They have no money. You don't get it or what? It's just numbers they put for the Kanye West ranking. When they tell you Kanye West is a billionaire, it's a ranking. When they tell you Jay-Z, Bill Gates, all of them is billionaires, a ranking. So now they can work operation on your brain. Now you're gonna listen because money run this dirty earth. What you can get.
Interview not being aired, whether it's we haven't seen support from his family, and probably understandably so. Because
where is his family? He have no family. He's a devil puppet. He got no family. The family is the ones that talking right here. The people that you see coming saying something about it, those are Kanye West family, the Hollywood and the music industry people. What you can get.
They have tried to help him in the past, and Kanye wants to do Kanye. And until he says, "Hey, I need some help here," I think that we've really seen him continue to isolate himself.
You know what? That is such an important point. But I have a question about that. If Kanye needed to perform or needed to sell whatever he wants to sell, that's one thing. But he's already a billionaire. He can write his own ticket.
You hear that, people? That's what they used to sell you, the Kanye West. He's more important now because he's a billionaire. And then they bring you all this fucking show on the world stage. Move.
By the way, thank you for speaking out about his anti-Semitic comments, which I feel like that guy in particular, there's another one, Ricky Gervais. These people say terrible things.
Take a look at this so-called Jamie Lee Curtis, a man in a drag, an old man on the masses, with the one-eye symbol right there in plain sight. Your so-called Halloween franchise bullshit, they bring the masses. But take a listen. This one so-called gonna break down in tears because of what Kanye West say. What a dumb shit. So they are proving it that all of them is Jew, right? Take a listen.
And I feel like as an industry, people just let it slide. And I'm so glad you spoke out.
We are inured to it. We have these devices in our hands, and we are looking at tragedies. We're watching the war in Ukraine.
Yes,
we're
that's the reason why they give you those devices. Like I don't tell you, you knows nothing now. You only see it on screen, and you believe that you actually did see it. That's why they give you those screens to dumb you down. Now your psyche fuck up. You don't know right from wrong. You don't know real from fake. That's why they give you those devices. What the Jamie Lee Curtis is doing right here, mocking on the masses.
Images of people, on the streets of Ukraine,
of course,
who
all
have
by
survived
design.
these rocket attacks.
Yes, and of course, they're going to mention the Ukraine. Why they mention the so-called anti-Semitic? Because they're telling you it's Jews again. Is under some kind of, strain and bandage. Move, it's bullshit.
We're watching duck memes where people are, and then we are watching
bullshit coming out
then
of
we
you.
get a feed where this person puts up and not
what the fuck is the point? What's the point? You're watching people in Ukraine dodging bombs and all that. You're watching people post. It's bullshit. Move.
Just anti-Semitic.
Violent.
DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. That's
and I bet you any money that come from the world government. That's what they do. They connected to these puppets. All they have to do is send it down, hand it down to the Kanye West from his handlers. That's how they do it. You got to understand this is a big government shit. They want to get on the masses right here.
Been done before. It's called the Holocaust.
You hear that? I told you. What did I tell you, people? That's what they're trying to bring back to the masses' brain. That's what they're trying to get through to the people, the new generation, so they can understand the fucking fakery as well.
That every single person on Twitter, every single person on Twitter didn't rise up and say, you just can't say that.
Why? Why you can't say what you want to say in a so-called freedom of speech land? Why you can't? Why you can't say what the fuck you want? You get to say whatever you want. You get to program the masses in these dumb movies and TV shows, of course. So why the masses can't say what the fuck they want? You're gonna put a Kanye West to make an example that we can't say what the fuck we want? Kanye West is also a puppet like you. Move.
That's not okay. You can have your opinion. And by the way, I've seen the doc. He was, his early hustle and stuff. It's fantastic.
You hear that, people? Kanye West's early hustling was fantastic, you see? That's what they used to sell you, that puppet. So, of course, the Jamie Lee Curtis have to reflect on that. Yes, it was perfect. It was nice. The way you come up from nothing. It's all bullshit. They sell you for you to buy the Kanye West and now bam.
But you can't say that.
You can't say
DEF
that.
CON 3 on Jewish people. So I woke up. I'm Sean, my hairdresser.
All bullshit, people. You hear them blabbering and mumbling and bumbling. They're full of shit on the masses. Just trying to get you emotionally involved in this fuckery that they're putting on.
Came into my room. I had just read it. I'm in New York City. And the two of us just burst into tears.
See,
I mean, we were sobbing.
Tears. What a fucking faker. Bust out in tears. Yeah, we was sobbing. Come up with the one eye symbol right there on the glasses. They can't fool everybody.
Holding each other. Like, what is happening? And so, I mean, I hope we all...
Remember who you're dealing with right here. It's a fucking actor that's been acting on you for years. Years upon years. Once they say lights, camera, action, it's got on a character on your ass. And right now it's playing another role right here like it mad about something that another puppet say. They're working for the same people. They want you to get emotion involved in this shit. That's why you have this Jamie Lee Curtis involved in it. What do you think? You buying it? Okay.
It's a lesson. It's just a lesson.
It's a lesson.
It's why we are people. Why it's we got to stand up to it. If we can't stand up to it,
wow,
we're in trouble.
We're in trouble if we can't stand up to Kanye West saying some dumb shit on Twitter. What a dumb shit. And how many people going on Twitter to see that so-called tweet? Not much, but they would bring it to you on TV, make drama out of it and everything, just to show it up, because you're gonna see it somehow. Bam. So, this is Kanye West right there in numerology. As you could see, Kanye West, the name in Pythagorean numerology is 33, right there on the money. It's not a coincidence, people. It's time for you to understand. Once their name is coded with that 33, yes, the psyop is coming. You can't trust them. Always go and check in numerology these puppets' name before you even get in touch with them. You understand? Make sure you know that it's not according like a Kanye West gonna run some kind of mind games on the dumb masses. And don't worry about it. It's only a matter of time before they come and bring you something about the Kanye West. Either die tragic or something. Suddenly die from cardiac arrest or something. What they gonna do with him? They got an agenda coming. Stay on your toes. I'm gone.